Okay, so today I'll talk about levels of language. So, using language has two levels, which is formal and informal. It is true in every language, including English, and people may use different levels depend on the situation. Both levels are correct in the appropriate context, and the difference is formal language is used in academic, professional, and formal social context. And also, for example, formal language appears in textbook, business letters, or speeches like universities essay, letters, and school papers. And it may also use in classroom lectures, graduation speeches, and conversations with strangers or professional like your boss or professor. But in contrast, informal language is used in personal and casual contexts. For example, you may use it in conversation with your friends, your family, and colleagues. It can also appear in personal notes, emails, and text message. Mm. So there are some difference between formal and informal language. Firstly, formal language seems to be more polite and often uses more words. For example, you can say, "Close the door, please." It's informal. But if you say formal, it's like, "Would you mind closing the door?" Using could and would in formal requests to make it sound more polite. And also, the vocabulary difference is also exists. For instance, crazy about soccer is informal compared to "I really enjoy soccer" from is which is formal. Or we can call the police the cops, which is informal, or the police is formal. And there is no other way for learners to learn English, to learn how to use formal and informal language, except observing and learning from local speaker. And the difference between formal and informal language is not always clear. So you can observe how TV news reporter, professor, and doctors use language through their speech